Hey everybody, and welcome to our final day of our 10-day series on how you can make money from the internet. I'll give everybody a chance to join in, and then I can give you some information about myself and also about how you can be making money from the internet. So I'm Tania Shipman. My business is Simple Solutions Today, and my business group is Business Automation 101. It's on Facebook, and you can search for it, and I can put the link below. I've been doing these series now for 9 days, and thank you all so much, everybody who has been joining in and who has been just letting me know how much you've enjoyed it, the information that I've helped you with, and the ideas that I've given you. And I really appreciate that Rehan has given me the opportunity to be able to join in. So as you're watching, please say hi in the comments, ask me any questions. Today is designed to be a day where you can ask me questions about anything that I've done over the last 9 days. If you've got anything additional that you think I haven't covered that you'd like me to maybe cover in a future Facebook Live, because I'm going to talk to Rehan about maybe doing this once a week. Let me know if you'd be interested in that happening or not. So we've been covering so many things over these last 9 days. I haven't gone in depth into anything. Hi, Mohammed. Nice to see you join in. It's lovely seeing you here for each of the Facebook Lives. I've really appreciated your support and help. So over these last 9 days, I've been giving you ideas of what you can and can't be able to do making money from the internet. Hi, Nazia. Nice to see you join in as well. Making money from the internet starts with you. And that's why on my very first Facebook Live on Rehan's page, I talked to you about your mindset and about being able to get out there and do things. The whole idea of this series was to give you some ideas and give you some options and let you know how you can start making money from the internet and how you can use your skills and experiences, your passions and your interests to be able to do more and make money from the internet without having to expend a lot of money. And that's why I also talked about free products that you could use. And as always, the 3 most powerful products that you can use online to help yourself to be able to make money online are Facebook, Google, and YouTube. And I did a whole series on that. And the reason I did that was to let you know that if you want to know how to make money online, Google and look at what's there. Take the information that I've given you over these last 9 days, but look at how you can change it and make it fit in with your lifestyle. Now, if you work full time, you can't be doing the same sort of work that somebody who's not working at this moment because they've got more time available. But because you're working, you might have a bit more money that you can spend on products or software to help you. Everything pretty much comes down to, do you have the time or do you have the money? And for most people starting out, they have no money, but they have time. So use your time really wisely. Be looking for opportunities. Go and investigate. Do some research. Again, Facebook is a powerful tool. Join groups that talk about how you can make money online. Start talking about your experiences and skills on your timelines. Join groups, help people, let people see you, how amazing you are. When you start out trying to make money online, you can be distracted by a whole heap of different things. And that's again why I spent some time on your mindset. Find the thing you're really interested in and then see if you can make money from it online. Once you know what you're interested in and what you want to do, then you can really get stuck into it. And I can tell you, I'm as guilty of that as everybody else. I didn't know where I wanted to be. I had too many things I was interested in and I fluttered all over the place. But business automation has worked out to be the thing that really works for me. People understand what I'm talking about and they know what I'm offering to them. And once I started doing that, my Facebook group has grown. And if you're interested in business automation or how automation can help your business, you're welcome to come and join my Business Automation 101 group. I also have a new Facebook group that I've created after speaking with Rehan, and it's going to be called Tania Shipman's Training. And on that, I'll do regular Facebook Lives, just talking about all the different products that are available and how you can start creating products and start making money from the internet. I'll put all of these videos here as well. My goal and my hope for you, for everybody who's watching, is that you can see that there are ways to do what you want to do. And if you want to make money from the internet, you can start doing it. You can start out simple. You can start out with one little thing. Create one Kindle book. Put one Fiverr gig up. Start promoting one affiliate product and make a few dollars here and there. Every little bit helps, because as you create one thing or make one thing that's making you money from the internet, you learn from it and you grow from it and you experiment with it and you fail at it and you win at it and you do all sorts of things that let you learn. The worst thing you can do, and I've saved this to last because I really wanted to make sure that you'd seen all your opportunities that are available, is to do everything. And I'm, as I said, guilty of that, trying to do everything. Concentrate on one thing, whatever your interest is. If you want to do freelancing, concentrate on one product and make it really, really good. One gig, one offer, whatever it might be, make it the best that you can make it, because then you get testimonials and reviews and people saying you do a great job. And then you can expand. And you might find that you're in such a specialized niche or in such a specialized interest that that's the only thing you do, because people know that you're the best at what you do. The other things I've talked about is to be real, be yourself, put an image of some sort up so that people know that you're a person, a real person on Facebook. Be real in that you are honest with people when you're talking to them. When you're talking to customers, say, I will do this, or I don't know if I can, or I'm stuck on that. Be real about everything that you do, so that there is a belief that whatever you're doing is the real you, that you're not faking it or making it up or pretending to be somebody you're not. Now, that's different from being able to say, I'm willing to learn new things, or I have a bit of experience. But, I was asked a couple of times, what do I know about e-commerce? And I know nothing. So I could have gone and done some research on the internet. I could have asked a few friends who are in e-commerce, and I could have come on here and said, this is all this information I don't know about e-commerce. But I don't know about it. I do know about freelancing because I looked at it in the early days, and I use freelancers. I'm on the other side, so I can tell you what to do, what I'm looking for. I've written Kindle books, and I've been an author, and I've created my own products, and I've done affiliate marketing, and I do all of them still, because I started out with one thing and then learnt another thing and added it in. And the other thing from making money on the internet is that you actually look for multiple streams of income, and you look at repurposing what you've got. So if you are creating Facebook Lives, create a PDF from them or put them on a website, share them on your Facebook page, use it as much as you can, put it up on YouTube, share it to all the sites you can. All of these things allow you to be repurposing the one thing that you made and make it available to as many people as possible. You are amazing. You are unique. You have skills and abilities that I look at what you can do and go, I wish I could do that, but I know I can't. I'm a terrible artist. I can't draw for if my life depended on it, that my life would be over. I can't draw at all. My son at 5 could draw better than I can at my age. And I've never been artistic that way at all. So when I see people who are incredible graphic designers who can draw images, I'm totally in awe of what you can do. So I will pay for you to make me something, because that's what I need, that's what I'll ask for. Same with people who can do Photoshop. I know the basics, but when it gets really difficult, I pay somebody to do it. I have a virtual assistant who does a lot of that for me. And there is, for every skill that you have that you think it's easy, there is someone like me out here, somewhere on the internet going, I wish there was somebody who knew how to do that. And you have to let people know that you can. You have to be the person that they can go to. Now, as I'm talking, if you've got any questions, anything that you've been wondering about, anything that you'd like an answer for, throw it into the questions. This is my final day of this 10-day series. This is your opportunity to say, I don't know how to, or would you do this, or what do you think of that? And if you're looking at what you can do next, you can do it. That's what the title of this was that you can do it. You can start making money online if you have an idea of where you want to go. And that's what I've been trying to do over these 10 days, is give you ideas of how you can make money from the internet. So if you've got a question, if you've thought about something, if you wonder if, throw it in the comments below and let me try and help you. Your success builds on my success, because I can be proud and I can be able to share that somebody has done something. Somebody has actually gone out and done it. And if you're thinking I don't have the time, or I don't have the skills, or I don't, stop thinking that, because as I said, somewhere out there, there is somebody. There's how many billion people on Facebook who are looking for things, and they look in and they search in the Facebook toolbar, they search in Google, they search in YouTube, how can I, where is, what is, what's the best way. So if you know the best way to do something, or a smart way, or a different way, or a unique way, in which website would you sell aluminium windows? Well, you'd sell it in your own website. You'd also go and see if there is a local business chamber, or a local trade group or something that you can talk about aluminium windows in. You can be, if you put it on your own website, or even onto a free website, just check the terms of service with regards to a business, running a business on the free websites. You can be featuring what your aluminium windows look like. If you're selling them throughout your country, you definitely need to invest in your own website, and then start doing posts, blog posts, posts on Facebook. Do some videos just showing what your windows look like. Do a video showing how long it takes to install. Those are all the sorts of things people want to know. How long will it take me to get new windows? What if I start, what sort of costs am I looking at? What do they look like when they're finished? If you've got images of people of houses where you've put windows in, if you've got before and after shots, have those. Put those on Instagram, put those on Pinterest. As you can see, it doesn't have to just be on your website. It can be everywhere. Create a Facebook page. Have a Twitter account that talks about aluminium windows. People will look for them. Use hashtags. All of those sorts of things can expand, but choose one, start from that, get it done, then go to the next one. So you know your business, and you know where your customers live, and start asking those questions as well of your customers. How did you find out about me? What made you come and work with us? And wherever your customers are, that's where you have to go. Okay, so on your Facebook page, start sharing your Facebook page to your personal timeline. Start making sure that if you don't have a website, to go and get a website and link your two pages, your Facebook page and your website together. And depending if you use WordPress, which is one of the easiest platforms that you can create websites on, look at that, or go and get one of the free websites. But as I said, just check about what it is with the business, and start showing off how great your aluminium windows are. Do images of your workmen around it and what it looks like. Show show the factory, show where you get it from. People are interested in all of that. Share that around. So I hope that helped, Uma, and thank you very much for asking that question. I hope that also helped anybody else who might be thinking about it. As I said, I don't sell physical products, but I have marketing information, and I do that. Okay, so I'm just going to show what Nazia said. Inspired by your ideas on freelancing, I got admission in a course on content writing, as I'm a born writer. I want to take my skills to the next level. Okay, so you want to find some suggestions on finding clients for content writing and how to start in this line as a professional. Okay, thanks, Nazia. That's a great question. And thanks, Uma. Please let me know how your Facebook grows. Share your Facebook page in this. You're welcome to do that here. Nazia, the same thing. Show what you can do. Do some examples. You don't want people to take everything, but you could say to people, here's my Facebook page, here's my Facebook group, here's my website, depending on what you have, and here's a few examples. look at what you're interested in writing. Go to Fiverr. Straight off, I would recommend Fiverr or Upwork, and look for people who are looking for content writing. Show some examples, save them as a PDF, and have them on your website for people to see. So you wouldn't put a whole article, but, 2 or 3 paragraphs would allow anybody who's reading that to be able to get an idea. So do a few paragraphs on some of the most common things that people are looking for. And again, that's part of researching what you're comfortable writing about. But, the most common ones are things like dogs and pets, the health niche, anything to do with that, weight loss. Those are the sorts of things that if you're doing content writing, you might want to do a few examples of what you could create. Put it on a website or put it in Fiverr or Upwork. Look for jobs in Upwork. Let all of your friends know that you're looking for work. Ask them to recommend you. Go into groups and start helping other people, or do an example in there as well. Again, check what the rules are. It's about starting. It's about actually letting people know that you're a content writer, and, you've let us all know who are watching you. So write how you can get in contact with you. Do you have a Facebook page? Do you have a Fiverr gig? Whatever it might be, so that people at least know about it. The main mistake so many people make is that they don't talk about themselves, and totally guilty of that myself. If you're not letting people know that you're looking for work, then you'll find out after the fact. They'll say, oh, I just went and got this done. And you'll go, but I could have done that for you. And they go, well, I didn't even know you were doing that. So let your friends and your family, your acquaintances, friends on Facebook, people in groups, talk about what you're doing. Hey, did you know that I just put new windows into a house before they were wooden and they were all rotten? That's something Umar could write. For Nazia, you could write, hey, I've just written a brand new article on weight loss or dog training or whatever it might be. I'd love for people to let me know what they think. Yes, there is always the potential that somebody will take what you've worked on, but there's also the potential that people will see what you've done and say, wow, that was really good. I'm not actually in dog training, but I do want to find out how to train horses. Do you know anything about that? Can you write an article about it? I like the way that you wrote. Because you're unique. The way that you do things is different than the way I would do things. And even if people are trained by the same person, they still do things differently. They have the same techniques, but their results vary because everybody is unique. So what you've written might be something that I would never write, but reading it, I think, oh, that's really good. I like how that's written. So does that help, Nazia? Let me know in the comments and we can keep on going. Please ask me questions. That's what I'm here for today. And probably in the next, I'll talk to Rehan about doing it in a week or so. And what I'll do is give you plenty of notice and ask for your questions so that during this I can answer what you might be asking about. And I can also probably put some tips beforehand. I haven't discussed it with Rehan yet, but if there's enough interest, if you tell me that you'd like to see me back, then I can talk to him about it. Again, don't look at what other people are doing as an example of why you can't. Look at what you can do. So if you know a friend who's making $500 a month on Fiverr, try and make $5 a week because you've started. You're actually doing something. You're making $5. Because once you make $5, then you can aim to make $10 and $20 and $40 until eventually you do get to $500 a month, or maybe you're even more successful and make $1,000 a month, or you're not as successful but you make $250 a month and you start doing something else. It's about getting started. It's about going out and doing it. It's about having the confidence in yourself that what you have is special and unique and wanted. I think I'm done. I apologize to everybody for sneezing. I've done that a few times, but that's the power and the beauty of Facebook Live. You see me as I am. So if I sneeze or I have an itchy nose or an itchy head or I've got a cough, then I do all that, and it's right in front of you and you know it's real. So you're real. Be unique. Offer what you can do. Think about what you can do. Offer to people, hey, would you like me to do that? The other thing is choose a rate. Don't try and undercut or be more than other people. Choose what works for you. If you're happy with $5 a job, do $5 a job. If you want $100 a job, go to where people will pay $100 a job. Do your research to work it out, but you don't have to be the cheapest. You have to be the one that they want. Your uniqueness, your realness, your specialities, your skills, your passion is what will make people buy from you. So if you're there going, hey, I can do this, it's really good, people are sort of going to go, yeah, I'm going to just go to the next person. But if you're out there going, hey, I've just started doing this. I put up the best aluminium windows you've ever seen. I write the best content you can imagine. I'm really proud of what I do because it's the best that you can do. So there's no expanding on the truth or anything else like that. You believe you're doing the very best that you can. So love that you're doing the very best that you can. And tell people about it and offer it to people. So this last Facebook Live has not been about the best way to learn to make money from the internet. Oh, thank you, Nazia. I hope that really works. And yes, definitely start marketing with samples. This will stay on Rehan's page. Post your links when you've done it. And thank you, Umar, for your comments as well. It's about getting started. It's about letting people know how wonderful you are. You really are awesome. You don't hear that a lot. And you might be thinking, I'm just talking to, one person. But I absolutely believe that everybody has a unique skill, an ability, something that they are the best at. And whenever you talk to you, you'll always say, no, there's somebody who's better than me. But I'm talking to you. And while I'm talking to you, whether it's on a Facebook Live or whether it's through a comment or I'm trying to hire you to do a job, I'm not concerned that you think that there's someone better than you. I'm concerned is, can you do the job for me now? Can you do something for me? Are you able to make money from the internet? Are you writing the best book that you can? Can you do it any better? Is there other things that you could do? And sometimes the answer is yes. So improve what you offer, or make a new gig, or create a new job, or make a new book, or, create a new YouTube video, or, go and find another affiliate product to sell, or whatever it might be. But you are amazing and good at what you do, So start doing what you can do and start really making people aware of how amazing you are. I'm really good as a consultant. I'm really good at helping people find solutions. That's why my business is called Simple Solutions Today. I look for answers. Nazia asked a question. Uma asked a question. I didn't go, I don't really know the answer to that. Can I just call you back? I'll get back to you later. I came up with some ideas. I didn't know what questions they were going to ask. Yes, they were in about making money from the internet, which I know about. But, I could have said I've got no idea, but I had ideas and I thought of options. And the main thing that I like to do is give you options and give you ideas and give you choices, because everybody has a choice. You can or you can't. You do or you don't. You are or you aren't. And you are amazing. And don't let anybody tell you that you're not, because you are. And your business and your skills and your passions are the most amazing thing about you, because they are totally unique. They are you, and you are wonderful. And you really need to be letting people know that you want to make money from the internet by telling them what you can do. Be the amazing person you can be. Be the person that everybody wants. Doesn't matter that there's somebody else who does it. Go, congratulations. I do it my way. And it doesn't matter if they seem more successful than you, because you don't know what they're putting into it. They might be more successful than you at content writing, as an example, because they have 4 people working for them. And by the time they pay out all their wages and they do all the work and everything else like that, they're actually making less than you. Or it gives you an idea that, you know, I'm doing really well, maybe I'll hire somebody to help me. And that's what happens. Be yourself, be your own business, do what you want to do, and really be unique and be real and be the best that you can be. And then let people know, hey, I'm doing this. Are you interested? Do you want? Do you want to hire me? I'm a consultant. If you want to hire me, message me, reach out to me. Say, hi, Tania, I want to hire you. I want to work with you. I want you to show me how to do things. And as a consultant, yes, there is a cost. And that's the same for you. The only things you should be giving away for free are things that are to build an audience, or as an example, or to showcase your skills. But not everything should be free. The first one should be free, or the first couple might be free. But if somebody's trying to get you to do a whole heap of work for nothing, then stop, because they're not being very nice people. Making money online can be scary, and I've said that from day one. Making money online can be so rewarding when you wake up and there's money in your PayPal or your bank account because somebody has paid you while you've been sleeping, or while you've been out with the family, or while you've been going and making dinner, and you come back and there's a ding on your phone, or there's a notification that you've made some money. It all adds up. It all gives you that good feeling. And if you're not making money, that's when you go to the Facebook groups and Google and YouTube and ask, what am I doing wrong? And honestly, I will tell you now, if you're a part of a Facebook group, of a good Facebook group, and you post, this is what I'm doing, you will get people who will say, have you thought? Will you try? This morning I was on a call with 4 of the most amazing guys that I've ever met. I love talking with them, and they were talking about my last product, and they had ideas for improvement and what I could do better. And I'll listen to them, and my next product will be better, and my current product will be improved. And all of this is because I asked somebody, how can I make it better? And people will offer information to you. I've looked at new products. I do affiliate marketing, and I've looked at a sales page and I've gone, do you know you've got spelling mistakes on there? And that's not to pick at them. It's just, I want this to be the best that you can do. That's offered for free, but I'm still, because I want my customers to go to that page and buy from it. All of it comes down to being the best that you can be, asking for help and saying, hey, I'm available. Come and ask what I can do for you. Speak up. Be proud. Be amazing. Be awesome. That's what you are. And that's what you need to hear a lot. So if you have to replay those last couple of words a couple of times, do it, because you are. And your ability to make money from the internet starts with the fact that you can make money from the internet. You have to choose to do it. I've had an amazing time doing these series, and I would love to do more. I'll have to talk to Rehan. I won't do a full series, but I might do once a week, or once every 2 weeks, or even once a month. I'll see what he'd like me to do in future. I really want to see how amazing you've become. Umar and Nazia, let me know what you've been doing. Tag me in what you've been doing on your page. Add me as a friend. Let me know that you're interested. All those sorts of things mean that you can let everybody know how amazing you are. I've got to find out if I'll be back. I think Rianne might let me, but I'll just confirm that. I really thank all of you for having watched these videos, and those who've been here from the beginning and those who just drop in from time to time. I'm really loving when I see somebody like Umar or Nazia say, this has given me ideas and helps, because that's what I'm here for. Give you ideas and help to get you started. I won't be back, I don't know, maybe in a week's time, maybe in 2 weeks' time, maybe in a month. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you'd like to see me again. That would be lovely to see. And I am available. on Facebook, reach out, send me a message, say hi. I sometimes, since I've been doing this, I've been a little bit overwhelmed, and I'm trying to catch up on everybody who's messaged me. And I've got huge amounts of questions come through. In order to get started, I need to know what your skills and abilities are. You then have to work out where you want to do and what you want to do. So the first thing is to start detailing what your skills are. The first video of this series lets you know that, and then the second and third video gives you some ideas on how you can use free tools and how you can get started. To make money from the internet means you have to work out what your skills and abilities are. You've never done online work? Okay then. So my recommendation for you is to go and find the first video, which is called Day 1 in this series, and find out, let me know what your skills and ability are. What are you good at? If you know, let me know now, and I'll see if I can quickly help you. But what are you good at in what you do? Thank you, Mohammed. Thank you for saying that. It's really nice to see that. Sohail, thank you so much for saying that as well. And as I said, I totally believe that knowledge is best shared. It's no good that it's all in my head and you don't know about it. Okay, I'll put my profile links in after this, and I'll put my Business Automation 101 group in, and also my Tania Shipman's training group as well, which is a public group that everybody can join. I've really enjoyed working with all of you, and this is what I consider working. This is considering helping you become successful, and that helps me become more successful and get pride and joy out of your success. The more successful people there are in the world, the better the world will be, something I truly believe in. And the more people who are able to make a living without having to depend on where they live or who employs them or anything else like that makes me better. You're good at writing assignments and you're good at doing research. Well, then you are perfect to go and look into Fiverr and into Upwork. That's called freelancing, and that's where you go and offer your skills. So show some examples of some research you've done, some reports you've done, and writing your assignments, and let people know what you can do. People are always looking for people who are good at research and also at writing reports. And it doesn't matter that if every single person who has watched these videos decided to go out and start writing reports, there is enough people in the world who will be looking for somebody who can do it. It's about how good you are at it, and how quickly you can do it, and how well you do it. Do a good job and people respect a good job. So hopefully that's given you some ideas, Uza. And for everybody else who has been listening to these videos, if you've got any questions, go back and watch the first videos. I check them for comments that might be showing up on them. And as I said, I'll put in my links for Tania Shipman's training. All these videos will be there. I'm just getting them uploaded and shared, and you'll be able to watch them all in one place and be able to ask questions there in that group. I'll post all the links so that you can find them, and I'll also put my business page as well. All of that's here to be able to give you some ideas, and as always, I'm improving myself as well. I'm continually learning every day. I am not the expert's expert. I'm just somebody who's out here learning as much as you are. I've just learned a little bit more. Okay, so Mohammed was asking what we'd be able to start with, videos or books, like say for a chef who loved to cook. Good question. Okay, if I would start with YouTube. I would start, thank you, Iza. Mohammed, I would start with doing some YouTube videos, and then consider creating from those YouTube videos both a Facebook page and a Facebook group where people can come and watch how you cook. But what you can do is from those YouTube videos, you can start creating a recipe book, and that you can then put up on Kindle, or you can offer for people to buy directly from you through PayPal or other purchasing sites like Payoneer or whatever. So just start by showing how good a chef you are, or if you're not comfortable being in front of a video, just go straight to creating cookbooks. Both of those can make you money. So I hope that's helped you. As I said, if I see enough interest and people asking to have me come back, I'll speak to Rehan about it. And honestly, all of you, thank you so very much for having watched this, for letting me be a part of your lives, for the half hour, 5 p.m. in Pakistan. Oh, Nazia, thank you so much. That's a lovely thing to say. So you're reselling garments, you want to do some more work. That's the beauty of being online. You can have multiple sources of income. When you work in a job, you have one job and that's all you can do. When you work online, you can do many things. And, and you're working on as a freelance recruiter as well. So that's great. So you've got an idea what people are looking for. So now you can turn it around into what you want to do. Glad that helped you, Mohammed. As I said, I'm checking these out. If you've got any questions, keep posting them. And with a bit of luck and talking to Rehan, you might see me again in a week. Let him know if you'd like to see me. Post it in the comments, and I'll see you the next time I see you. I do a Facebook Live every day on my timeline, and you're always welcome to come along and watch that as well. So that's every day without fail. I'm up to over 90 days of doing a Facebook Live every day. It's usually in the morning in Australia, but I sometimes switch it out and do it in the evening. I'm actually going to be going and doing one in about 15, 20 minutes. So if you'd like to check out my timeline and have a look there, you're welcome to. Thank you so very much. I've really enjoyed all of you. I'm so looking forward to your success. Please let me know. I'll see you all the next time I see you. I'm Tania Shipman from Simple Solutions Today and Business Automation 101. Thank you. Talk to you all later. Bye.